Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I have been asked if I could show a couple of viewers out there what to do with just say foliage, and when I went back to them they said, well, like flax or just leaves. So I have put my thinking cap on. I have been out into the garden. In fact, I've been wandering the streets of the suburb in which I live with my trusty snips, and this is what I've come up with. Sometimes just one foliage or one form is all you need, and it comes down to, okay, what can I do with flax to make it visually more interesting? How can I give it a bit more movement? Because when you look at the flax, it just goes like, it just grows straight up, doesn't it? So what I've done is, okay, we'll leave it as it is growing. I've selected lots and lots of different colours here, and the container I'm using is the kite or a flax bag, because I thought that, flaxes and grasses, when they dry out, they look like that colour. So, and they're all sort of like the same tonal value, especially with the dark green bits of flax here. But then to give it a bit more life, I've used these clear bits or the different coloured or the tri-coloured flax, and with the other different, this variety of flax, and it all sort of like comes together. It isn't an arrangement, it's just putting forms together to create something that is like visually interesting on its own. That is just, I believe that that's a fabulous arrangement, and it's a great way when you don't have maybe enough money or you haven't got access to a lot of things. Just turn what you've got into something lovely. This is so easy to make. Give me a moment, I'll get all the components together and I will show you how to whip it together in about 3 seconds flat. Right, for this arrangement, really simple. I've got all the flax in front of me, and I'll show you how you do the wee swirly whirlies. Get your flax, and don't run inside, run on the outside. So it's got a definite, there's your back and there's your front. So what I did was I curled it around from so that it's rolling back onto itself, so that I see that lovely texture and sheen. Get your staple gun and put a little staple there, and then just roll that down like that till you get to that other space where roll it down so that you come to a nice firm place down the bottom, so that you can put another staple in there. And by stapling it with the silvery bit, the big bit in the inside there, you've actually got, you can only just see those little bits there. So I don't mind those bits, because by the time I put this all together it'd be quite simple. Right, so I've got a whole heap, all my flax has all been done. I've also got another colour of flax here which I thought was really lovely, as well as this yellowy one, and I've got a few brown ones, plus I've got some moss. And the container I've selected, and the reason why I select it is this is turned into something that looks like this, and here in New Zealand they are called kite. Unfortunately this isn't my really good kite. In fact, this is one that's come from China, because I didn't want to use my good one, but I will get somebody to show us how you make these kite or flax bags. Now in the inside, what I've done on the bag, I've folded it down, and I've got my little handles here which gives me some really lovely texture, and I've just got a container that I had something else, and I've just kept that moist. It's been lying around for a couple of days, but anyway, that will do for now. Right, really easy. Starting off with your long pieces of flax, just get those so that they all come sort of like from one position as if it's growing, and that just gets inserted down into there. Oh, look at that already, that's starting to take form. I love it when you can do arranging with just one form. So that's into there, and I'm going to put that one into there, and then it's just a matter of getting all of your bits of flax with all your wee swirly whirly bits, and then just pushing those down and into there in any way that you prefer. The other thing is, when you're inserting them, make sure that you've got that really lovely slant cut bit there like a dart, so that it goes in to the foam much easier and cleaner. And the thing is that once you are doing a design like this, once you've got those little swirly whirly bits of flax into there, you actually can't take it in and out, because what will happen is it'll cut up the foam as you're working. Oh, look at this. How easy is this? Really lovely and informal. If you've got a beach property or you want to bring do an arrangement that's really informal and quick and easy, then I think that this is the best way forward. But as I said, I really love being able to design with just one form. Now that's a big fat one and it's a bit manky. It's not as good as I'd like it. So what I'll do is I'll just cut that and I'll push that down into there, and then I'll turn that around because it looks like I'm not doing very much here at all. Uh-oh, see that there? Uh-oh, see, that's all happened because I didn't slant cut it, but that's okay because all I need to do is to go back into there and give that another staple because that is going to be pushed right. Oh! Don't you hate it when that happens? As if I've got time for things to not be doing what they're supposed to be doing. Just give that another wee, yeah. Do it that side, and then I'll put that into there, and I've got those little bits, put that into there, and there's no right or wrong way about designing with the flax. You just shove it in whichever way you like. Now I can still see a bit of the container, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that down there and then use this moss, and I found this at the beach the other day. It's absolutely fabulous stuff, so I'm just going to push that in and around. Oh, look at that. Look at the beautiful texture with the basket. The weave of the flax of the basket, or I think this is probably made out of grass. That lovely bits of moss coming out of there, up into all these wee swirly whirly bits. Fantastic, easy, easy, easy designing. And I think I just want to bring another bit down and into there. Look at that. Super duper, I absolutely love it. They're really lovely for, you know, any time of the year when you just want something that's visually interesting. There you go. Hope you've enjoyed that because this is probably one of my most favourite arrangements, and I've been doing it for years and years and years because I love it. See you again another day.